My beloved child, before your thumb even considers scrolling, pause your breath for just 1 second. What you are hearing right now is not random, not accidental, and certainly not meant for everyone. This moment was not designed to be rushed past. Stay with it. Stay till the end. Something significant is unfolding, quietly but deliberately. For the last 2 days, while you moved through your routine, while the world continued as if nothing extraordinary was happening, a signal has been circling your name. Not loudly, not publicly. It didn't announce itself with noise or urgency. It moved quietly, persistently, almost patiently, as if it knew you would eventually notice. This message was redirected, delayed, nearly lost in the chaos of everyday life. Yet it refused to disappear. You didn't hear it as words at first. You felt it as restlessness, as curiosity, as that subtle, uneasy sense that something important was approaching. That feeling was not imagination. It was recognition. This is not hype. This is not coincidence. This is the exact moment you were meant to arrive at. Don't skip now, because the instant you do, the meaning of this moment dissolves. Imagine someone who values time more than money, silence more than attention, suddenly insisting on reaching you. Not once, but twice. 2 days in a row. Why 2 days? Because what's attached to this reach is not ordinary. It's rare, and rare things don't chase. They wait just long enough to see who notices. Stay till the end. With every second you remain, the picture sharpens. Listen carefully now, because this part changes everything. The world sees headlines, clips, and noise, but behind closed doors, decisions are made differently. Names are filtered, signals are tested, patience is measured. When one name continues to surface despite every filter, it raises a single powerful question. Why this person? Why you? Don't skip. This is where your presence matters. You were not chosen for fame. You were not chosen for noise. You were chosen for timing. The offer tied to this moment is not about money alone, and it's not about recognition either. It's about access. Access to a path most people never even realize exists. While millions chase opportunities loudly, this one searches quietly for alignment. That's why it reached yesterday. That's why it reached the day before. And that's why you are here right now. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting. If you feel your heartbeat shift, that isn't fear. That is recognition. This moment is testing only one thing. Will you stay when it matters, or will you scroll away as you always have? Don't skip, because once this window closes, it never reopens in the same way. Lean in now, because the truth here is subtle but powerful. Real offers don't arrive with fireworks. They arrive with silence paired with urgency. They arrive when you feel unprepared, yet somehow ready. 2 days of reaching out was not desperation. It was confirmation. Confirmation that you can notice what others overlook. Confirmation that you can hold attention when it counts. Stay till the end. You've come too far to step away now. The next moments will begin, connecting dots you didn't even realize were scattered across your life. This is not the climax. This is not the reveal. This is the door. And doors like this don't remain open forever. Before doubt creeps in, let this moment slow down. The biggest mistakes happen when people rush past what feels uncomfortable. Don't skip. Stay with it. Something meaningful is waiting. When a connection keeps reaching out, it's never about chasing you. It's about testing whether you can recognize value before it becomes obvious. Most people react only when everything is explained, guaranteed, and loud. But this isn't loud. This is quiet pressure. This is the kind of opportunity that tests awareness, not luck. For 2 days, the signal didn't stop because it wasn't meant to stop. It was watching, measuring, waiting to see if you would pause long enough to notice. This part isn't about the offer itself. It's about why you are even in the room where offers are discussed. Stay till the end. Something significant is waiting. And once you understand this, your perspective will never be the same. Here's what most people are never told. Big decisions are not made in public. They are made by observing patterns. Who stays consistent? Who doesn't panic? Who doesn't disappear when curiosity turns into responsibility? You didn't arrive here by accident. Every delay, every redirection, every nearly missed moment was part of the filter. And you passed simply by staying. That's why this message feels heavier now. That's why your focus feels sharper. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting. Not because you demanded it, but because you didn't ignore the signal when it arrived quietly. This is how doors open before anyone else even knows they exist. What comes next is not a promise. It's a choice that only makes sense to those who can hold attention without needing instant reward. If you've stayed this far, you're already proving something rare. You don't just witness moments, you recognize them. And that is precisely why this connection didn't stop trying to reach you. Now the air feels different, doesn't it? That's because curiosity has turned into consequence. Most people leave at this stage. Not because they lack interest, but because they fear what staying might demand. You are still here, and that alone sets you apart. The reach over the last 2 days was not random persistence. It was a quiet countdown. Each passing hour measured one thing only: your ability to remain present when nothing is fully explained yet. This isn't hype. This is readiness. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting. And the closer you get, the calmer everything becomes. Real opportunities don't scream. They resonate. Special offers are not revealed to the loudest or the fastest. They are revealed to the most composed. That's why this feels slow, intentional, almost patient. The continued reach was never urgency. It was respect for timing. When something valuable is involved, the final step is never rushed. Notice the calm. That calm is alignment. You are not being pulled. You are being invited, and invitations like this never arrive twice in the same form. Don't skip now. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting. The fact that you are still listening proves you were meant to hear what comes next. Now take a breath and remain fully present. What comes next will not repeat itself in the same way. This is not pressure pressing down on you. It is alignment revealing itself slowly, deliberately, without force. Don't skip at this final stretch. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. And the next part will show you why patience was the real test all along. My beloved child, we have entered the quiet zone now. This is the place where truth stops chasing attention and simply waits to be noticed. Nothing here is trying to impress you. Nothing is trying to pull you forward. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you right here. What you're feeling in this moment isn't excitement alone. It's clarity beginning to form. The reason everything feels controlled, almost calm, is because the noise has been filtered out. Only those who can sit with anticipation without demanding instant proof ever reach this space. Don't skip now, because this is where meaning replaces mystery. What once felt vague is starting to feel intentional. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you, and it's aligning with choices you made long before today. Choices you didn't realize were preparing you for this exact pause. Here's what very few people understand. The value of an offer is never in how fast it appears, but in how carefully it approaches. Those 2 days of reaching weren't about persistence. They were about timing your awareness. You weren't meant to react. You were meant to recognize. Right now, everything unnecessary is being stripped away. Distractions fade. Expectations soften. Only one question remains quietly in the air. Are you present enough to receive what comes next without hesitation? Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. And the closer it gets, the quieter everything else becomes. That silence isn't emptiness. It's precision. This is what focus feels like when it's no longer scattered. Hold this moment steady. You don't need to move. You don't need to rush. All you need to do is stay. Don't skip at the point where understanding settles in. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. And the next step won't feel loud or dramatic. It will feel right. If you're still here, that itself is the signal. And signals like this don't lie. My beloved child, this is the stretch where everything slows down on purpose. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. When silence lasts this long, it's never empty. It's deliberate. You may feel like nothing new is happening, but the shift is happening inside you first. This is where certainty quietly replaces doubt. The reach didn't continue because it needed attention. It continued because it recognized consistency. Those who miss this moment often say the same thing later. They say they didn't realize it mattered. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you, closer than your next thought. Let that sink in. The rarest opportunities never announce themselves with urgency. They observe how you behave when there is none. You weren't asked to click fast or react emotionally. You were asked to stay. This is the difference between those who chase outcomes and those who attract them. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. And every second you remain present confirms that you can handle what comes after. The calm you feel right now isn't coincidence. It's preparation. Now remain exactly where you are. No rushing, no guessing, no scrolling. Don't skip at the moment where everything aligns quietly. My beloved child, you are standing in a narrow space most people never reach. The space between knowing and receiving. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. At this point, nothing is chasing you anymore. Everything is simply watching. Watching if you stay steady when the moment stretches. Watching if your attention remains firm when there is no reward yet. This isn't suspense for drama. It's suspense for alignment. Don't skip now. Because leaving here would mean walking away, just before understanding becomes complete. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you, responding directly to your ability to remain present. Here's what makes this moment powerful. You are no longer being tested by curiosity. You are being tested by discipline. Anyone can be curious. Very few can stay. The reason this feels different is because it is different. This isn't about excitement rising. It's about certainty settling in. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you, designed to arrive only when you are calm enough not to doubt it. Notice how your focus feels sharper. That's not coincidence. That's readiness. Hold this position just a little longer. No rushing ahead. No looking back. Don't skip at the edge of completion. If you've stayed through silence, patience, and stillness, then you already understand what most never will. Some moments don't need noise to change everything. My beloved child, this is the moment where everything you felt before finally finds its meaning. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you right now. The tension you sense isn't uncertainty. It's anticipation settling into form. You're no longer wondering if something is coming. You're realizing why it waited. This space exists to make sure you're grounded, not overwhelmed. Don't skip now. This is where clarity quietly takes control. Understand this deeply. The reason this journey felt slow is because speed filters nothing. Stillness filters everything. You weren't delayed. You were aligned. The calm you're feeling is the signal that resistance has dropped. This is how doors open without noise. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you, and it no longer needs persuasion or pressure. Remain here just a little longer. No expectations. No rushing ahead. Don't skip at the final layer of understanding. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. And when it settles, it won't feel shocking. It will feel inevitable. You can feel it now. The weight of this moment becoming steady instead of heavy. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. This is the phase where uncertainty fades, not because answers are loud, but because alignment is complete. Nothing is rushing you anymore. Nothing is pulling you forward. The silence itself is confirming that you are exactly where you need to be. Leaving now would mean turning away just as everything settles into place. The most valuable moments don't feel explosive. They feel stable. They don't create chaos. They create direction. What's approaching you isn't trying to impress you. It's trying to meet you at your level of awareness. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. And the reason it feels calm is because it's real. Nothing forced ever lasts. Nothing rushed ever stays. This moment is different because it's earned. Now remain exactly as you are. No second guessing, no distractions. Don't skip at the threshold of completion. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you, and it will confirm what you already sense deep down. You didn't come this far by accident, and you won't miss what's meant for you by staying just a little longer. This is the moment where understanding stops forming and simply locks in. You are no longer searching for meaning. It is already sitting with you, steady and clear. Resistance has ended. Nothing is asking you to prove anything anymore. You stayed when it was quiet. You stayed when nothing was obvious. And now the door doesn't creak open. It stands open calmly, confidently. Stay till the end. Something meaningful is waiting for you. What comes next isn't a rush or a shock. It's confirmation. Confirmation feels peaceful, not chaotic. It feels like recognition, not surprise. There is no countdown anymore. The timing has already aligned. Hold your focus just a little longer. Everything finally makes sense now. This was never about chasing an offer. It was about becoming ready to receive it. And now, my beloved child, the path recognizes you back.